Hey everyone, how you doing? How you been? Hope you're having a good day on the new moon. Now, something I haven't heard in a while, and I don't see anyone posting about it, so I'm going to post about it. Now, when I was a little girl and I was growing up, my grandmother would say on the new moon in December, the first new moon, the wood creatures will come into our dwellings for warmth, mayhem, chaos, anything. But they're headed towards our homes, okay? And what we have to do is to make 3 spells. 3. Because one is a widget. It's a being. It has that's it. That's it. It looks like a dust bunny, or there's dust in the corner, or there's something dark in the closet. Yeah, it's probably a sock or something. No, it's a Wigget. They can be pixies, wood pixies. Now, these are wood pixies. She's not very happy with me. This is a wood pixie. See her? Human form, but not hair color, not the eyes. Maybe their skin will be green or blue or whatever they want to be. Now, this guy, he's going to be hard to take care of. This is a Nordic dwarf. Telling me no. Yeah, I'm getting rid of you. A Nordic dwarf takes a special spell, and what I'm going to teach you is how to do that spell. Now, put these guys away. You're going to go out in the woods. Go for a walk. 2-minute walk. I know it's cold here too. Got to find a stick. Any kind of stick. Make sure it's thick. Make sure it's strong. Even now in the winter, you need a stick, because we're going to make this Thor's hammer to get rid of the Nordic dwarf. Where'd he go flying off my desk here? The Nordic dwarf. We have to use a special spell, and it's going to land on this strong stick. See how strong that is? That's strong to me. He is going to be thrown out of our house with Thor's hammer. You're going to take this stick. You're going to touch it. You're going to sense it. You're going to know every movement, every bump, everything on this stick. After you find your stick, take it home. Study it. Because it's the only thing that's going to get rid of the Nordic dwarf. After you find your stick and the sun has set and it is dark out, under the dark of night, you're going to recite, under the dark of night, Thor, remove all creatures out of my sight. I call to you, Thor. Guard and protect my dwelling soon. Then you're going to take your stick and you're going to put it back. Right back there. Put it away for the night. Now listen to me. Under the dark of night, Thor, remove all creatures out of my sight. I call to you, Thor. Guard and protect my dwelling soon. Now, here comes part 2. And that's for this person. The wood sprite. Pixie. She's a pixie. I'm so sorry. Going to make a candle. Pick your favorite color. Pick your favorite incense. Dry herbs, corn, oats, bitter, lemon and salt, bitter, black salt, thyme for thyme, rosemary for everything, bay leaf, pine needles, not the pine cones, you gotta have pine needles, sage stem. No, I don't want the shake of your sage. Reach in your sage and break a piece of stem off. Now once you have your candle melted, take your mortar and rock, and I want you to crush up your incense. Now you're going to add that to these herbs into your wet candle, hot candle wax. And you're going to wind up with something like this. See my sage stem? See my black salt? My pine needles? Bitter, rosemary, thyme, oats and corn. My stem is my sage. That is the stem of that. And this is the product of that. I used a lime candle and sandalwood. Okay, now let's go over this again. For the pixie, we have to make a candle. It's going to be all of those ingredients I just showed you, remember? Pick your favorite color candle, melt it down, melt it down. Take your favorite incense and your mortar and rock, and you're going to break it up, break it up, break it up, break it up. Okay, use these herbs, mix it in the candle wax. Take the sage stem and use it for the candle holder. Use a good jar because you're going to walk with this. So use a big jar and a little bit of wax. We don't want no one getting burned or throwing wax around. The following night, your stick has been sitting all night. This is the Thor hammer spell. This is for the Nordic dwarf in our home. What I did in the woods, I went and got a stick. I got a very strong stick. This was a stick, the other half of my stick. This is my stick. I said my spell over it. Guard and protect my dwelling soon. Guard and protect your dwelling soon. Now, one thing these critters hate is loud noise, sparkly things, and me. Okay, well, after you get your stick, okay, you see this? That's my Thor hammer. See it? You want it sparkly, you want it bright, you want it glowing, and you hear it? That's my hammer. This is my Thor hammer. And if you look close enough, I've melted pine cones all the way around the top. And this is my hammer. So now I have my hammer made, and I have my candle made. You can take a milk jug. You can take a coffee can. You want to take a bag of rocks. That's going to be loud. My drum. Yes. Thor's hammer. A loud banging drum. And my candle. Now one thing these little critters can see candlelight. Yes, they could see candlelight. So you're going to take this and you're going to light it. You're going to open your front door, open a window, and set this in front of the window or the door. Lit. Going to start at the back of your dwelling, back porch. I don't care. Wherever it ends is where you got to start. We're coming forward to the candlelight. Okay. Start at the back door. Start at the closet. Start underneath your bed. I hear thunder. I hear thunder. I see lightning too. Pitter, patter, pitter, patter. Little footsteps running through. I hear thunder. I hear thunder. I see lightning too. Pitter, patter, pitter, patter. Lots of footsteps running through. At the same time you're at the back of your door, you start singing that. And you start shaking your stick in every shadow spot that you can think of. You see, I see those shadows back there. Ha ha ha, I get you, get you. Put your candle at your front. Opening, anything. Window, door, they gotta leave. Pitter, patter, pitter, patter. I hear footsteps one by one. Out the door, out the door. I hear thunder, I hear thunder. Hear it roar, I hear thunder, I hear thunder. Hear it roar. One thing that Thor, as a god, did, he was thunder and lightning. So let me know if you guys are seeing any shadows, little things in your house, in your garage. Might look like a dust bunny, look like a bug. Let me know. Leave me a message.